Today's video is going to be on a story time on how I met my man, period, sis. So if you want to watch this video, go ahead and continue watching, and let's get right into this video. How I met my man. We're going to start like this. It was my 10th grade year, and I was going to a high school. I'm not going to say the name. And I already been to this school, 9th grade apparently. And basically most of the kids that went to my middle school went to my high school. And I already knew some kids that was already in high school. So it was like I already knew a bunch of people. We had a science class, and it was me and 2 other girls that were my friends at that time. And we got to a science class, and all 3 of us was in this class. And the days were, it was like, I want to say the first week or second week of school and whatever. And I finally walked into my science class with my friends, and somebody had caught my eye. I said, yeah. He caught my eye. And I told one of my homegirls, like, that's me. I need that. New school year, new boo. Period. You already know. You already know how we rocking. So I told one of my homegirls, like, yeah, I need him. But at that time, y'all, I really ain't say it like that. I would just let her know, like, girl, he cute. You see him? He all chocolate and stuff. Just my type. Just my type. You know what I'm saying? He was real handsome. Just, ooh. And so she was one of the friends who are like, and I know some of y'all got these kind of friends, whether it's a female or a male. But she went up to him like, hey, you, tap, tap. My homegirl want you. She want that number. Like, what you waiting for? Get up and go give her that number. Period. That's the type of friend she was. She didn't play about any of her friends at the time. And she was just one of the friends who always be like, hey, yo, my friend said, what's up? And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I said, no, she didn't. So honestly, y'all, we sat in class, and I don't even know how we either ended up by each other, but we did. And we started sitting with each other once in a while, because it was like a group of 4 of us, and we already had like our little table, who was sitting at our table, whatever, like that, period. You feel me? So he finally got to sit with me, and ever since then we was talking for a little bit, and then he asked me out, and I said yes. Now, we was going out about, I'm not even gonna lie, I do not remember how long we were going out at this time, but it was for a little minute. And then we eventually end up breaking up. And when we broke up, we officially broke up. But in my head, I said, that's my nigga. That's gonna always be mine. That's gonna be my man forever, period. And I said, mark my word on this. Mark my word. You feel me? Because I already knew he wasn't going nowhere. I don't care how many females you date up after me, or how many people I date up after you still ain't going nowhere, boo. That's just how it was, y'all. So yeah, we broke up. And it was kind of weird, because it was like we went to the same school, and like I had like not multiple, but I had a few classes with him. And like our lunch, we had class, we had lunch together. And it was weird, because of the fact that my friends were his friends also. So it was like he would come sit at the lunch table. And by this time, it was like 11th grade, and I was in another relationship with someone, and he would like still come and sit at our lunch table, y'all. And I used to just be like so awkward. It just be like so awkward, like, okay, this is my ex, and then this is the person I'm with now. So it was like awkward. But I ain't let that phase me, boo. I still did what it do. Do what it do. Do what it is. Do what it is. It is what it is. Period. So, throughout that time, it was like everybody in the school already knew who we were. And like, period. They was like, oh, y'all need to go ahead and get back together and stop playing and whatnot. So it was like, even to the fact where we had teachers involved. You know, we had a teacher who used to talk to us about relationship advice, all that, y'all. Like, they just loved to see us together. They really loved to see us together. Like they loved to see us together. So, and my mom really liked him. I took him to meet my mom, my family. They really enjoyed him, really liked him and whatnot. So it wasn't like too much of a like feel like, oh, we broke up because of this or that and this and that. No, we broke up for some personal reasons. But throughout while we broke up, he did end up stop talking to me because the person that I was dating, he really disliked, and something had happened between me and that person, and it made him kind of shift away towards me. So it was like, okay, whatever. But it was like I still see him every day in school, every day in class, none of that. And it was like everybody knew that if I wanted him, I can just snap my fingers. And I'm not trying to be big-headed or anything, but that's just snap him and he was back with me or whatever. Because I already know that I'm the only girl that ever treat him the way that I treat him till this day. Like like, baby, stop playing with me, okay? Period. No, don't play with me. Don't play with me, sweetheart. No. But anyways, yeah, so eventually throughout that year, we were in a classroom and he got down on one of his knees to ask me back out. And at that time, I wasn't really feeling it no more. Not like not feeling him, but I wasn't feeling the situation no more because it was like I was throwing shots at him and he was kind of like neglecting it or pushing it away or trying to act like he don't see these shots being thrown. Because, baby, my shots come hard. Okay? Okay. So, yeah, my shots come real hard. So, I was kind of over it at that point because I feel like, you know, you was doing this and I was doing that and you act like you ain't noticed me, but I've been noticing you this whole time. Okay? And so he did get on one of his knees and asked me out. And apparently, you guys, I said no. I did say no in front of the whole class. I told him to get up. I was trying to make him get up off the floor before it got to that, before everybody's attention got drawn our way. I was trying to make him get up off the floor because the teacher and like two other friends that sat in that area, attention was already on us. And the teacher, we had a substitute that day too. So their attention was already on us. So I was like trying to make him get up. Baby, get up. No. Get up, baby boy. Like, come on, what are you doing? I was trying to make him get up before the whole class turned around and see what was going on or notice what was happening. So I was trying to make him get up, but he didn't want to get up. I guess he wanted to put on the show, trying to impress a few niggas in there like, this is how you supposed to treat your woman. Period. This is how you supposed to fight for your woman. Period, boo. Okay? That's how you... Period. So, yes. Then I just shook my head no. And y'all, I literally walked out the classroom because I was so hurt in both ways that I said no, and to the point where he did this in front of the classroom. It was like we didn't even have time to discuss, you know, how I was feeling or how he was even feeling. He just wanted to come back into my life like whenever, you know, he wanted to. And it was like, oh no, because it was like I was already feeling some type of way because I feel like you've been ignoring me this whole time when I've been throwing my shots at you. Like you really moved on to this new girl, or somebody really had your attention that much. You feel me? So when he did that, it was like it wasn't like the same as it was when he first asked me out. So after that, after I rejected him, that's when he kind of really for real like went all the way back, and like we really stopped talking. But it was moments where I was sickly and like surgery sickly, and he would pop up to my house with flowers or teddy bears, or he would come over there and chill with me. And he had a girlfriend. Stop, I'm so petty. But yeah, and he had a girlfriend, and he was still making sure I was okay. But the whole time, y'all, I always kept saying that I already knew where me and his mind, well, my mindset was with him. So it wasn't like awkward or anything like that, because I always told y'all, like, that's my man. It don't matter what I put him through, what he put me through. That's going to be my man at the end of the day. Like, that's mine. Period. Okay, y'all? So when he was doing all of this, I wasn't feeling bad for his old chick. Not new. Old chick, because I was there before all of them. So I wasn't feeling bad for them. It was just a simple fact, like, dang, like, he really doing this. Like, and like I said, I was really sickly, so I was missing a lot of school. And it was like, other than like some of the friends I had with like the girls, he was like one of the only people who really, you know, checked up on me and made sure I was okay. Because when I was sick, I didn't tell him pretty much, so he did feel left out. even though it wasn't for me to just start a conversation and say, hey, yes, so this and this is going on in my life and blah blah blah. So he did feel some type of way that I did not, let him know what was going on with me. But even though he felt some type of way, y'all, he still made his way over there to chill with me. We in the bed playing video games and just talking a little bit, and then he'll go home, or he bringing me teddy bears. I mean, y'all, I have a duffel bag at my mom's house in her little storage, filled with duffel bag with like 2 big black garbage bags just from him, y'all. That's how many teddy bears I've had from him since 10th grade to probably 2018. So since like 10th grade to 2018, it's like I have so many duffel bags of teddy bears. I mean, big teddy bears. On top of that, like, he just always made me feel very, very special. And so that's why I always knew deep down inside, like, that's my man. And who got something to say? Okay. Okay, boo. So that's why I felt like that. But at the end of the day, you guys, I'm going to end this video here because this is only part 1. Yeah, I said that this is part 1 on how me and my boyfriend met. And I just want y'all to stay tuned for part 2 because it will be a little bit more interesting, because I'm going to have a special guest. So I would like for y'all to stay tuned for that. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comments down below, and subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you won't miss none of my videos when I post, because baby, it's gonna get real. This is just the light work for y'all. This is the light stuff, but it's gonna get real, okay? So peace.